Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. Bhaktin Shruti Gupta Mataji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Sadhu Sevani Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Can I start, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, kindly start.
Hare Krishna, Dandvat Pranam Prabhu, Dandvat Pranam to all the Vaishnavas. Days Nam Amrita and Shlokas. Shri Nam Amrita, the nectar of the holy name. 12 names of Lord Vishnu should be recited while applying tilak, Lord Chaitanya to Sanatan Goswami. When putting the 12 tilak marks on the 12 places of the body, one has to chant the mantra consisting of these 12 Vishnu names after daily worship when one anoints the different parts of the body with water. These names should be chanted as one touches each part of the body. While marking the body with tilak, one should chant the holy mantra which consists of the 12 names of Lord Vishnu. Lalate Keshavam Dhyayena Narayanam Adhodhare वक्षस्थले माधवं तु गोविन्दं कान्तकूपके विष्णुं च दक्षिणे कुकसौ बाहौ च मधुसूदनं त्रिविक्रमं कंधरे तु वामनं वामपरस्वाके श्रीधरं वामबाहौ तु ऋषिकेशं तु कंधारे पृष्ठे च पद्मनाभं च कात्यं दामोदरं न्यासेत. When one marks the forehead with tilak, he must remember Keshava. When one marks the lower abdomen, he must remember Narayana. For the chest, one should remember Madhava. And when marking the hollow of the neck, one should remember Govinda. Lord Vishnu should be remembered while marking the right side of the belly, and Madhusudana should be remembered when marking the right arm. Trivikram should be remembered when marking the right shoulder, and Vamana should be remembered when marking the left side of the belly. Sridhara should be remembered while marking the left arm, and Rishikesh should be remembered when marking the left shoulder. Padmanabha and Damodara should be remembered when marking the back. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 20.202. 5th February. Your suggestion that the devotees visiting Vrindavan engage in preaching and chanting and not gossiping is very good. We have sacrificed our life for Krishna's service. Where is there scope for sleeping and gossiping? You can see in my example, not a single moment is wasted. Letter to Gurudas, February 5, 1977. Srila Prabhupada Leelamrit. So Abhay had been thinking that perhaps a likely place to start an organization of devotees would be Jhansi. It wasn't a major city, but at least he had found concerned people. The students had listed and accepted and had said they would help. Abhay had sensed a certain lack of sincerity and depth in their appreciation and a sentimentality that made him doubt their seriousness. But if he could find a few or even one who was serious, then he would have a beginning. He wanted to preach, that was his mission. Besides, he was already getting older. If something were to begin, it should be now. So he would go to Jhansi again to stay for an indefinite duration. Without much concern for his Allahabad affairs, Abhay left his pharmaceutical business with his son and nephew, informing them that he was going to Jhansi. As the train pulled into the station, Abhay saw Dr. Shastri waving energetically. They rode together by Tanga to Dr. Shastri's dispensary, and the talkative, effusive doctor promised many preaching opportunities and interviews. Dr. Shastri also spoke of the lore for Jhansi. The site of the present city had formerly been a part of the forest in which Lord Ramchandra had practiced austerities many thousands of years ago. The Pandavas had lived here during their exile, and since then many great Vedic sages had had their hermitages in the area. Jhansi had also been the home of an Indian heroine, Lakshmi Bai, who in the mid-19th century had taken part in starting the Indian independence movement against the British regime. Statues and pictures of Lakshmi Bai riding a horse and holding a sword in her upraised hand were displayed throughout the town. But the Jhansi of 1952 was crowded, poor city with dirt streets and minimal technological amenities. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 18.15 Shariravan manobhiryat karma prarabhate nara nyayam va viparitam va panchayate tasya hetava. Translation. Whatever right or wrong actions a man performs by body, mind or speech is caused by these five factors. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.15.16 Brahma Brahmamayam Varma Bharati Haram Uttamam Hari Sudarshanam Chakram Tatpatni Avhatam Shriyam. Translation. Lord Brahma presented King Prithu with a protective garment made of spiritual knowledge. Bharati, that is Saraswati, the wife of Brahma, gave him a transcendental necklace. Lord Vishnu presented him with a Sudarshan disc, and Lord Vishnu's wife, the goddess of fortune, gave him imperishable opulences. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 5.120 उत्कलेर राजा पुरुषम देवानाम sei desha jini nila kariya sangrama. Translation. Later there was a fight and this country was conquered by King Purushottama Dev of Orissa. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधारास बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेत भक्त वृंद की जय, हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. We are very fortunate to be in this Guru Parampara, where from beginning we are given this 12 tilak in our parampara to get protected from the Maya. If you apply this tilak properly, people who are negative, they will very rarely try to interact with you because they say apna kaam ka aadmi nahi hai. So that is the power of the tilak, the 12 tilaks. And we know in the incidents in Putana, if you remember, when Putana was killed and Lord was lying on the chest of Putana, Mother Yashoda was crying and she brought the child, and through all the names of the Lord, she was trying to protect the Lord. May the Lord Trivikrama, may the Keshava protect the head. May the Govinda protect. So all the names were taken for protection. From the cow urine, dung was applied to the Lord. So we are all fighting Maya. We are all fighting Maya. Every day we have to fight Maya. And we should have Astra, Shastra and Kavacha. So, Astra is Harinam. And Kavacha is the Tilaka which we applied, the 12 Tilaka. Every initiated person, at least 2 times, they should apply this Tilak on the body. At least 2 times, full 12 Tilak. Every initiated devotee. Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Madhusudanaya Namaha, Om Trivikramaya Namaha, Om Vamanaya Namaha, Om Sridharaya Namaha, Om Rishikeshaya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha, Om Vasudevaya Namaha. And then Sankarshanaya Pradyumnam Anuruddhaya also he can take, because these are the 4 expansion. And that way he can protect his body. See, if you become a devotee, समटाइम बोलते हैं ना भजन करने वाले के पास कुछ काम नहीं रहता. एक्चुअली भजन करने के वाले के पास ज्यादा काम रहता. ही इज मोर बिजी. He is more busy because he has to chant, he has to read, he has to offer bhoga, he has to preach, he has to, do many sevas. And that is what Srila Prabhupada has made such an arrangement in his system that not a single person can remain ideal. If you don't have any work, go and do book distribution. Give my message. Spread my message. That is how he engaged each and every foreigner. Morning, they used to do the morning program. Entire day, they used to be sent outside and they used to distribute the books. Now, Lord is preparing Srila Prabhupada for the major, battle. So there is the first battle of Jasi, where Lord is, after 3 years, he is going to give him failure. He will invest 3 years over here in Jasi. And he will be only able to make one person, that Shastri, the Shastri who is there as devotee. No other person will become a devotee over there in Jasi. He will put his energy, he will put his savings, whatever savings from the business he had, he invested in it and it became zero. And ultimately, Lord will make him a proper beggar. He will become a proper beggar after 3 years. Who? Srila Prabhupada. And he will not have money for dhoti. He will not have money for, even clothes. And then he will have to completely get surrendered and join the Gaudiya Mutt. And that also he'll have a failure. So Lord is giving him failure. This is the first, test of Srila Prabhupada, where he is going to get wonderful failure. But see the beauty of the Lord. That, this one person, Shastri, is arranging, and he will become his devotee. He will become initiated devotee. And everything else, only efforts will be there. So Lord is preparing Srila Prabhupada for US actually, you know. And all the troubles are going to start now in Srila Prabhupada's lives after entering Jasi. All trouble. And so much trouble will come in Srila Prabhupada's lives that sometimes tears will come that any other person would have literally left the mission. अरे भाई आराम से धंधा अपना वृंदावन में लेके भजन करेंगे ये सब लफड़ा कौन करेगा आई एम नॉट गेटिंग सक्सेस इन दिस मिशन so you will see from this time to 66 67 65 he went to US every day he will be struggling every day he will be struggling but in that struggle also he maintained his posture he maintained his dedication towards the Guru Maharaj he maintained the sadhana and every day he was praying Lord you are putting me nice mercy whenever he got failure he says it is your mercy that you are putting me in the failure. Huh? That is how Srila Prabhupada, it will be a period of at least 10 to 15 years that this problem, at least 10 years, continues every day. He will face failures. And then Srila Prabhupada, when he used to US, there also 1 year struggle, and then the golden period of Srila Prabhupada will start. From 66 to 77, Lord will arrange all the followers, all the foreigners, druggists, and they will become their hand. They will become, and he's trying. Srila Prabhupada in this 10 years will try everything from his side. Then Lord will arrange everything from his side. So whatever right or wrong actions performed by body, mind, and speech are because of these 5 factors, which we yesterday discussed. The first factor is the place. Second is the soul, ourself. The third is the desires, chesta. and fourth is the Indriyas, we have senses, and the fifth is the Lord Himself. So all the sanctionings are done by the Lord. Here we see Brahma, Mata Saraswati, Lord Himself, and Lakshmi Devi appeared and empowered Prithu Maharaj. Prithu Maharaj is the Ansha avatar of Lord Vishnu. Huh? And Archi is the Ansha avatar of Lakshmi Devi. So expansion of Lakshmi Ji and this. And they came for the will and for the desire of the rishis so they can rule the earth. Purushottam Dev. We know the famous story of Purushottam Dev and Padmavati marriage. Jagannath, even the king of Jagannath, how he conquered. He went and he conquered this place. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.